So Tisha takes it upon herself to go on a panel called ProfitCon to talk about the Black Expo. Let's go through this interview and break it down, because there were a lot of lies and unoriginal ideas as usual. Go with me as we go on this journey to debunk this whole interview.
We get straight to the business every minute, every day. And you know that she got it. If you're looking for it, come this way. If you know what it is, you believe what you see on here. Grab a seat if you drink, kick your feet up, open your ears. She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topic, don't worry, cause she got it.
I have a phenomenal guest that's coming on today to talk all about growing your business. She has grown several companies. She's very successful. And so I look forward to chatting with her. So
Now I wonder who she talking about. Please don't start this interview off with a lie. We would appreciate it. Don't lie in our faces.
let's chat about it while we wait on our phenomenal guest.
That part.
We all realize that you all are late for everything. But Tisha, how are you late for an online interview?
Okay, thank you so much for joining me this morning. How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited about our conversation this morning. How are you doing today?
I am doing well. I am excited about our conversation. I am excited about the Black Business Expo. We're going to get into that as well. So I'm doing well this morning.
Yes, good. I can't wait to meet you next week in person.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So, if you saying I can't wait to meet you next week, this further lets everybody know that if it was not for Carlos King stepping in and helping you, this expo would be a joke. So really, you would not have a panel of people that you do not know anything about up there if it wasn't for Carlos King saving the snots once again.
Yes. I did my video yesterday. I was like, okay, y'all got to make sure you come. We're going to drop some gems. It's going to be an amazing event. So, yes, you ready to get into everything?
I am. Let's go.
All right. So, those of you, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of ProfitCon. We're live every Thursday, and I have a fabulous, phenomenal guest businesswoman joining today, Miss Tisha Scott. So I know that everyone knows you, Tisha, but if you could still take a few moments and just introduce yourself to everyone and tell people about your businesses and things like that.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Okay, so I'm Tisha Scott. And we're here today because we're talking about the Black Business Expo. We're super excited about that. But I'll give you a little bit of background about myself. My husband and I were on a reality TV show called What a Marriage Huntsville. We're also real estate developers. My husband's a general contractor. I play more on the development side. I'm a realtor, a broker. Our focus is commercial real estate. But I tell people all the time, those are all of our different titles. The one that I carry the most is mom. I'm a mom of 3 adorable kids. I'm in the car right now because I'm headed to one of my kids' schools. So
I know how it is.
Yes, mommy. I tell people all the time, I'm like a mommy, and so mommy always comes first for me. I've been married to my husband for 18 years. Upon our first date, when we first met, our first date was at Home Depot.
Now let's talk about this. Your first date was at Home Depot. If that was my first date, that would be my last date, and I probably wouldn't have showed up. But going to Home Depot on your first date does not qualify you as a builder.
So we've been investing in real estate throughout our entire marriage.
Yeah.
Big liar. Been working at the bank for almost 15 or 16 years.
Yes. Our lives are so parallel. I have 4 babies. I've been married for 16 years. I am the owner. Yes, and we're celebrating our 17th year this Saturday, as a matter of fact.
Yay. Give it up. Listen, a blessing nowadays to be married for over 2 years. So we celebrate all the time.
Yes. It definitely is. And like I said, I'm a mother of 4. And so I am the owner of Say Yes to Profits, which is a fractional CFO firm. And so we basically help 6 and 7 figure business owners develop the financial and tax strategies to achieve their goals and say yes to profits. So to start, Tisha, could you tell us about your businesses and what make your businesses unique and things like that? Could you deep dive into some of that information? Because I know everyone knows what they see, but it's so much behind you. Like, you're so amazing. So I would love for you to share a little bit more about that.
Oh, well, thank you.
So while she's blowing smoke up Tisha's tail, we would like to know what they do for real too. We have not saw anything about the other business, the realtor business. All you see is black on TV, but nothing else. So Tisha, can you explain to the people in the back, what do y'all really do in y'all businesses?
Thank you for that. Honestly, it is a blessing that I have a great partner. My husband and I, we really work, hand in hand, and we've been building a really great team now. But our focus, what makes us really different, is because you don't see black general contractors on TV or doing this business. We build hotels. Our focus is commercial real estate with scope industry. So you will see us, we develop retail plazas and hotels. That's our main goal. And you just don't see us in that field. You just don't. My husband is one of 2 black general contractors in the state of Alabama. When I wanted to get into the commercial side and the development side, I'm going to talk to different people about, hey, how do you do this? What do you do? And it was nobody that looked like me that I could go to. And so that's the logist of our business. And that's one of the reasons why we started the Black Business Expo.
For me, it depends on what is the objective of the event. Is it your event and we're just kind of showing up to participate?
Well, the vision came to me, and I wanted to present it to you guys.
Tisha's talking about her vision, but all I hear is Tisha and Marceau repurposing the comeback group and trying to sell it back to us. The actual comeback group. I'm saying it's like the idea is neither new or original. Is it a group event?
Because we was like, we need to have people that's collabing together and joining together to become a force, especially businesses that looks like us. We need the knowledge, we need the information, and we have people that's hungry for that. We get messages all the time in our DM. How do we do this? How do we get started? And we don't mind sharing. It's just trying to find out who you go to receive or to get that information.
Right. I can so relate to that. As a CFO, a lot of times I walk in rooms with people who look absolutely nothing like me. And then I always say, then on top of that, I have locks and all that. And you have to be able to be strong and stand flat-footed in who you are when you're walking into these rooms. And then I love the fact that with the Black Business Expo, you all have created a platform to give back and educate others on exactly what to do to be a real estate broker, build hotels and plazas. Like, I think that's just amazing in itself.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're so excited about it. It's a partner with companies like yours.
How do you say partner with people like you all when you don't even know them? You only have a team put together to help you build this expo in different sectors, but yet and still you can say partner with different people. If it wasn't for CK, again, this business expo would be a bust.
It's because, until we actually start looking for, it's like, I don't know, how to get started in finance, and we're not an expert in everything. So that's where the collaboration come in, because we find companies and people like you, entrepreneurs like you, that's an expert in your field, and you share your knowledge and your experience with our audience and also with us, because we're learning as well. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to one day own a hotel, or, you know, just learning about that part of it, I think is amazing. And so, Tisha, one of the things that I like to ask any of our guests that join Prophet Con is to deep dive into some of the challenges, some of the mindset challenges that you had to overcome on your journey to success.
I thought I turned my ringer off, and my husband just called me in the middle of your question. But I think I heard it. Some of the challenges that you have to overcome.
Yes, and
in order to
some of the mindset challenges too. Yes.
Okay. I would think the main challenge you have to overcome is that self-doubt within. You have to know your stuff. You have to believe in yourself enough to know that it looks hard and I have no idea how I'm going to accomplish this, but I'm going to, you know, with the help of God. You pray about it. And I always tell people, you know, if it wasn't for me, God would have never given me that vision.
She said if it wasn't for her, God would have never given her the vision. The reason why you have the vision is because God gave it to you. You don't give God ideas, He gives you ideas. Girl, bye.
Like this is the beginning, but the hardest part, honestly, is getting started. You know, I had to go back to school. You know, I'm like, okay, I need to learn this information. I have to go back to school. I have to get in the books. My husband and I, we watched YouTube videos. Like, we didn't know.
Who learns how to run a business off YouTube? Can y'all give us the link to the videos that you watched? You all are killing us with the lies. Still, no original ideas at all.
You know, we're the first generation of our family to be at this level of success. So we're learning along the way. And, you know, we've had some moments where we're like, oop, that was a mistake right there. Financially, we learned, you know, from financial mistakes.
Yeah.
Can you tell the truth just once in this interview? Y'all got lawsuits against you. You have scammed people out their money. So yes, you don't know financially how to run a business. You need a good CPA, because if you had one, you would not be in so much debt and have so many lawsuits against you. So tell the truth about that, so she'll know that, hey, we don't know how to run business money-wise. Can you help us, please?
But the main thing is really just believing in yourself enough to know that if it's out there, I can do it and I can get it done. And we don't worry about the time frame. You know, the right moment is going to come with time. You know, we have our deadlines. But we're pushing through. You're gonna have rainy days. Shoot, the COVID happened in the middle of my husband building a hotel in an apartment complex. The project took longer, but we finished it.
No, you did not finish it. That's why it's being rebuilt. And you are having a Zen Garden fundraiser on the 24th because you did not finish the building. A lot of stuff were incorrect. So, you did not finish the building.
I think that's the main thing for me is what we have to do. We overcome by really just having a good team around you and pushing yourself and believing in yourself and block out the noise. You have your focus and your goals in front of you. You read those things every single night and stay focused on that. No matter what roadblocks come, you have to stay focused on the end goal.
Yes, you dropped so many major nuggets. One of the things that is so important is just, like you said, just continue to go, continue to push. Everybody's going to have challenging days, challenging moments and times, but no matter what, you just keep going. And I love the fact, Tisha, that you said reading your goals. That's one thing that I do all the time. I make sure I go back to my goals. Like, I'm in my office right now and I could look right here at the goal that one of the big goals that we have as a company for 2024. And I think that's important for everyone that is listening to pick up. As Tisha put it down, you need to make sure that you're reading your goals, you're staying connected to them, you're watching them, you're tracking your progress, and you're not giving up no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what people say, no matter what you're going through, if it's for you, it will happen to you if you do not give up.
Yes,
Period.
Yes. Period. And it's going to be hard work. It's hard.
Oh, yes.
Life
Oh,
is
yeah.
lifing.
Yes.
You know, it's hard out here.
Yes.
But, you know, I always tell people, I was like, you know, I don't want to get old and, you know, be on my rocking chair looking back past my life and reading my journals, because I do write down things in my journals.
Me
So I like
too.
to go back and read through. Because also those journals allow me to see what I had to overcome. It's like, dang, I didn't think I was going to make it out of there, but I did. So that's a good thing about journals as well. But, you know, like I want to, when I get old and I'm talking to my kids and my grandkids, I want to look back at life and be like, I tried it. Either I failed, I failed at it, I succeeded at it, but you know what? I tried it. I don't want to have those regrets saying, what if? You know, you don't want to regrets. Like, tomorrow is not promised. So if you have a goal or an idea, get at it right now.
Right.
Don't push it. Don't procrastinate. Go.
Right. And like you said, writing your journal, you know, for me, honestly, Tisha, writing in my journal has been so therapeutic and so encouraging. And you can look back on what you've overcome. And I always tell my clients, success leaves clues. And so if you have a journal, you look back at what you overcome, pull out the clues, pull out what was done right, capitalize off of that, look at what was done wrong as well, face it, so that you never make those mistakes or go through that again. So I think that's pretty good as well. Yes.
Absolutely.
So I have a question for you. As you as you have grown all of your businesses, because you have several successful companies, what did it take to scale your businesses? Like, what are some things, like we talked about the mindset challenges, but inside of the business, what are some things that you had to make sure you had in order to build a successful company?
The foundation. You know, the foundation is the most important thing to have in order. And like I said, a lot of times that's the part where it takes the longest, you know, getting started. People don't see that side of things. You know, the amount of times you have to put in studying, organizing your business, structuring your business the correct way, having a CPA in place, your attorney in place. That's the main thing that really help us, because as our business started growing, we're like, okay, you know, we have this foundation already set up in place that's going to help us get to the next level.
Yeah.
And that is some of the things we're talking about at the Black Business Expo, like that we have a panel for that, scaling your business. And so we have the right team in place that's going to give like our entrepreneurs that's starting out the tips and the information that they need to really help set up the business the proper way. Yes. Even if you cannot afford to hire a CPA, hire a team, you know, a
lot of times when you're at that place, your mindset is key, more so than any information, because a lot of them don't have the funds to just, let me go get me a CPA, let me go get me an attorney, my journey literally started off of...
I have to get on there and learn QuickBooks. That was me. I had to do that. Like, that's one of the main things when we structured this Black Business Expo. We was like, you see the pretty pictures on Facebook. That is after the fact. You know, what's the real meat? What did you really have to do to get your business to this perfect Facebook level company? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it's about. We want to get into the real meat of structuring your business, setting it up properly, being able to answer those questions, getting the licenses, the certifications. Like, that's the hard work part that people just don't see.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. So, Tisha, I would love, in closing, if we could give people more information about the Black Business Expo. Listen, you all, you have to make sure you are in the building. I am one of the fabulous, phenomenal, amazing speakers. Yes. We have several. Well, Tisha will have several speakers there. And
we're going to stop it right there, because in my opinion, she just let the cat in the bag when she said, we are going to have phenomenal speakers, and then said Tisha, which further lets us know that they are helping her and Marceau to get this expo off the ground. So if you have time to waste on the 24th, go ahead and enjoy yourself. But if you're going, please stop by and let us know how did it turn out, because they're trying to find a storyline for this season on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank you all for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video. Have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topics, don't worry, cause she got them all right here. She keep it hot even when we in the winter. She got the best content, go ahead and pin up.